Hello, my name is Kiana Love, and today I'm going to present to you the philosopher analysis on Dr. Mary McLeod Bethune, entitled Equality of Education for Girls and Women of Color. Today in my presentation, I will cover a brief introduction of Mary McLeod Bethune, background of cultural context, her philosophy of education, her theory and practice, perspectives on diversity, a critical analysis, and implications and conclusion. Who was Dr. Mary McLeod Bethune? She was born July 10th, 1875, to former slaves. She was the first family member of 17 to attend school. She was a feminist, an educator, and a social activist. Bethune's leadership skills sought to advance social equality while promoting interracial collaboration. Dr. Mary McLeod Bethune was married with one son and they lived in Savannah, Georgia. She attended Scotia Seminary. She was curious, a problem solver, very charming, well educated, and an excellent communicator. She was a teacher in South Carolina and in Augusta, Georgia. Her leadership skills helped advance racial equality while promoting interracial collaboration. She played a pivotal role in the equality of education for girls and women of color. What was Dr. Bethune's philosophy of education? Education was the centerpiece of her lifelong journey. She believed that the growth and the development of the race were dependent on the educational level of blacks. Dr. Bethune fought through many hardships to build a school to educate black girls. She shut down the stereotypical views of black women to uplift and provide self-sufficiency through higher education. How did Dr. Bethune practice her theory? Education was Dr. Bethune's centerpiece to end the war of race, class, and gender equality. Dr. Bethune started a school called the Daytona Educational and Industrial School for Girls. This school exemplified Dr. Bethune's educational philosophy. One of Bethune's most significant accomplishments was the starting of Bethune-Cookman College to help educate African American women. Dr. Mary McLeod Bethune not only fought for the rights of women, but for the diversity of all. One of the founding principles of her school was that what was suitable for one person was good for all. She had a natural desire to serve and help others regardless of their ethnic background. Dr. Mary McLeod Bethune collaborated with others during her life. She worked with Nanny Helen Burroughs and Charlotte Hawkins Brown to found a school, and they used character education in the early 20th century in black schooling. The group of women used education as a tool to uplift the black race. Dr. Bethune also worked with W.E.B. Du Bois. They both fought against the disenfranchisement, oppression, and disempowerment of the poor against blacks and women. Dr. Bethune's life serves as the framework for servant leadership. The philosophy of Bethune extends to the curriculum, instructional practices, and the parents in many schools today. The life of Dr. Mary McLeod Bethune has paved the way for so many girls and women of color. Currently, there is a woman of color that serves as the Vice President of the United States of America. Kamala Harris would not have the opportunity afforded to her if it were not for Dr. Mary McLeod Bethune. In closing, here is one of Dr. Mary McLeod Bethune's most famous quotes. I leave you love, I leave you hope. I leave you the challenge of developing confidence in one another. I leave you respect for the use of power. I leave you faith. I leave you racial dignity. I hope you have enjoyed my presentation. Thank you.